What is good, Stealth Army, and welcome back to another video. I bet you're surprised I'm recording another video, right? You weren't expecting another video until like next month, I bet. So gotcha. But we got so much to talk about in today's video related to MINECON 2021. Let's get it. We're going to be talking about the possible mob vote for MINECON, which if you guys have been sort of participating in MINECON or watching it every year, they typically do some sort of vote where they allow us to vote for a new feature like a mob or a biome every single MINECON. Hopefully it's not a biome this year because they're still behind like 4 biomes. We're still waiting on the savanna, the desert, the badlands, the swamp, like a lot of content they still gotta work on and grind out. So more than likely we'll be seeing a mob vote for 2021 MINECON. So we're gonna be focusing on Minecraft Earth mobs, which I'm sure you guys are wondering, well, Stealth, why Minecraft Earth mobs? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. It's because they typically pull mobs from either Minecraft Earth or Minecraft Dungeons. That's not to say they're going to do it again this year, like they could surprise us and do something completely out there. But let's be real, like last year we had the Moobloom and the Glow Squid, which are both from Minecraft Earth. So today we're going to be focusing on some of the coolest and most exciting mobs from Minecraft Earth, which there's quite a few, so I'm definitely going to focus on my personal favorites. But let me know down below in the comment section your absolute favorite mob from Minecraft Earth. Even if you've never played the game before, just share it down below and let me know what you guys would like to see during the event. What type of update would you like to see during MINECON? As always, I appreciate the like, guys. Leave a like on the video. Support the homie out. Hashtag Stealth Army as well. You know the routine. You know the drill. Let's get it. As you guys can see, there's quite a few mobs that were available in Minecraft Earth. Past tense, RIP Minecraft Earth, RIP. But yeah, a lot of different versions of the pig, of the sheep, of the cow. Like, look at all of the different versions of the cow. So I'm not going to obviously say every single one of these versions or variants needs to be in Minecraft. Like, that doesn't really seem necessary, which is why I'm going to focus on my personal favorites. And instead of letting you guys just watch the entire video to the very end where I talk about my favorite mob out of the bunch, I'm going to start the video off with my favorite one, which is the Furnace Golem. Like, I love golems. And this golem right here is super strong. Here's a brief description. When a furnace golem sees any hostile mob, its face and eyes ignite before attacking, which has a chance of setting the hostile mob on fire. Like, that is just intense. It's basically a Super Saiyan Iron Golem, and it's just super intimidating. Like, can you imagine having one of these in your village or your town or whatever you have, like a city? Like, the Iron Golem infused with fire is the coolest idea ever. We need this, and I think it's just time Iron Golems get some love or maybe an upgrade, and I think this is the perfect upgrade ever. Next up, we have the Violar Witch. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. You guys are going to roast me regardless, but the Violar Witch looks super menacing. Like, this looks like the king or queen of witches right here. So I would love to have something a little bit more sinister in the swamp biome, or maybe this witch resides in the caves. That's a pretty cool idea. So the behavior. Violar witches acted similar to normal witches, but they were also able to use lingering potions of harming and poison in combat. So right off the bat, this witch looks incredible. I just love the overall design of this witch. And in my honest opinion, I would love to see this witch in the caves or just in different environments outside of the swamp biome. If they ever decide to update the swamp, which fingers crossed we eventually get that, I would love to see the Violar Witch that possibly could drop something super rare. Maybe even the hat that it's wearing, possibly new enchantments that it can drop as well, or maybe like a witch broom. I don't know, guys. Like, these are all really cool ideas, but I guess the point is, like, introducing these type of mobs, you know, you can't help but imagine the possibilities. So let me know what you guys think about the Violar Witch. Instead of talking about every single rabbit or every single chicken or cow or sheep or pig, because there's quite a few of them, I'm just going to select my favorite one. And if you guys want to see me do a part 2 to this video, which I could easily do that, you know, show this video some love, and I'll just select basically the second place mobs for that video. But let's go ahead and talk about my favorite mob out of the bunch, which would have to be the Jumbo Rabbit, which is basically like a really big rabbit, which I would imagine would also drop a lot more food, possibly a new item as well. But here is the behavior. Jumbo rabbits had the same AI behavior as normal rabbits. They wander aimlessly, avoiding lava and cliffs high enough to cause fall damage. So basically they act the same, they just look super cool, and I think we can all agree that, you know, having more mobs in general isn't a bad thing, especially something this large. This was a really hard one to pick because I love chickens, and there was a lot of cool chickens in Minecraft Earth, but the Midnight Chicken was the victor, was the #1 chicken above all other chickens. It just looks really awesome. The behavior. Midnight chickens had the same AI behavior as ordinary chickens. So similar to the Jumbo Rabbit, it basically behaves the same way, but I imagine if Mojang were to actually add or introduce these mobs into the game, into the next major update, they would add a nice unique twist to these mobs. Possibly like if you get the Midnight Chicken or you encounter it, it will drop a rare feather and you can craft something with that rare feather. And maybe you can only find the Midnight Chicken during nighttime. Not every night, of course, only like certain nights, maybe during a full moon. Like, there's a lot of cool ways they can make this something very unique and special. It's like a raven and chicken combination. I know that sounds crazy, but I would love to have the Midnight Chicken in my farm at least. Let me know what you guys think about this specific mob. I'm not gonna lie, this was probably one of the most difficult ones to choose because there's a lot of cool cows. In fact, I would actually say all of these cows could probably be in the game. Like, this is purely subjective. If you decide that the other cows are just better, like, I don't think you're wrong at all because I love all of them. But I'm probably gonna stick with either, oh, this is difficult. So hopefully we do a part 2. We're gonna choose the Umbra Cow, okay? The Umbra Cow looks super cool. It just has that shaggy, hairy, I don't know, woolly type of look to it. And it looks like you could shear it as well. So the behavior. It looks like it acts very similar to the regular cow. So it's going to wander aimlessly. It's going to avoid water and lava and anything that would cause it damage. It's going to avoid that as well. So nothing too crazy. But I would love to be able to craft new armor with the woolly fur. Like, I don't even know what you call it, but I think you guys know what I mean. Like, get your Ark Survival on with the fur of a woolly cow. Just basically shearing it, and you can craft maybe stronger leather armor, or, I don't know, just a different looking type of armor. I think that would just be the absolute coolest idea ever. But either way, like, I think all the cows are great. Hopefully one of them makes it to MINECON 2021. Lastly, we have the pigs. Now, I'm gonna say something controversial, but I think you guys are used to it by now. I don't think the Muddy Pig is my favorite pig out of the bunch. Like, there's a lot of great pigs, and I don't think the Muddy Pig is my favorite one. It's not a bad choice. In fact, I would just say that I would love to have the Muddy Pig in Minecraft eventually. But I would say before the Muddy Pig, I would like to see either the Spotted Pig or the Mottled Pig. But for this video, we're going to say the Mottled Pig is the winner. It just looks so much different than the other pigs. And let's be real, like, essentially the Muddy Pig is a regular pig, but muddy. So it doesn't really feel that special. It's just basically the mascot for Minecraft Earth, so I feel like that's why it's so popular. But at least the Mottled Pig looks super unique, very different, and it acts the same way, so it's just gonna behave the same way as a normal pig. but I think they could do something really cool with this pig. I'm not sure exactly what. Maybe if you ride this pig, it's faster than a normal pig. Like, I don't think people even ride pigs anymore. That's such an old school thing to do. Let me know if you still ride a pig with like the carrot on a stick. I think that's just classic Minecraft for you. But maybe this pig is like smarter and faster, and maybe it's a better swimmer. I don't know. Share your ideas down below. And that is it for my favorite mobs. Of course, we could go on and on. I could do a part 2, a part 3 if you guys would like. And there's definitely some I could focus on in the hostile mob section as well. So as always, I appreciate the support, guys. Notification squad, y'all are the best. And I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care. Peace.